return on equity, that's all their capital that they own, 10.7% to 11.5%. I'm very happy about everyone discussing the environment and the plight 18% rates increases would have on us, but the commission is here to address, should we accept them raising the rates from 10.7% to 11.5%. This is an increase in their profits or revenues by 7%. One thing I do think Duke should do is let people sell energy back to the grid at wholesale prices. That will do a lot of cool things. I'm surprised no one mentioned that. That's the only bad thing I'm going to say about Duke right here. Duke is a company. Companies exist to make a profit. That's the only thing they exist to do. The problems that we haven't really addressed here are, I'm an Army veteran, by the way. 10 years ago today, I was in Yugoslavia protecting Muslims from genocide. Problems we're not addressing right now is what inflation has to do with all of this. We have the government saying that there's only I won't go over time here, only 2% inflation, but they don't count energy and food as part of the core of inflation. Energy and food is what you need to buy. Free market people are saying inflation is only 9%. It's not 2%. So their rate hikes that Duke Power has is reflecting that their costs to operate are larger than they have been in the past. Government's trying to say there's no inflation, that iPads are great and they're getting better, but there are true costs because we're printing money for these 10 years of wars. You cannot dismiss, they haven't raised taxes for wars. We are paying, when we buy food at the grocery store, when we pay Duke Power, that is where our wealth that's why we're poor, because of this stuff. But that's not what we're dealing with, obviously, here. But we'll be back here in 2 years for another rate hike unless we end those. But so there's been a lot of pain on people because of this. But the two things I think that the commission should be considering here is that if Duke Power did overbuild capacity because of inaccurate projections during the housing bubble, they thought that Charlotte would keep on growing and it didn't happen. We should not have to be responsible for absorbing those costs. If they built too many plants and Charlotte stopped growing, we shouldn't have to pay they shouldn't be making this 11.5% profit if they accidentally overbuilt. Maybe they should only be paying, maybe our rate should only be reflecting on how much energy we are consuming. The other thing that I think that we should consider is that, I'm sorry, I'm getting flustered here, it's been a long evening. Is what rate do we think that they would need in that case to maintain all their infrastructure and not let it fall apart? There have been sinkholes all over town this summer from broken water mains that have destroyed roads for months. And we can have those same situations in energy. So what profit do you think they need to make here to maintain the grid the way it is, not stop building altogether and only build in China? And that is what we should consider. Maybe they need to get squeezed too. Everyone's getting a haircut right now. But again, maybe if they overbuild capacity, they should maybe not get 11.5% off of what they do. And maybe they should get squeezed too. Commission, I hope you make the right choice for the people here. But we have some tough years ahead of us for everyone, and energy might become a third of our income a few years from now. It's really, really bad. Corporations exist to make a profit. The Constitution, the Supreme Court has ruled that. They are not there to give charity to people. So when we say they're cruel by referring you to charities, if they gave free energy to one single person, then I would stop paying and get free energy. It can't work that way. And while a $150 power bill has gone up, let's say up by 20%, that's a $30 hike. Well, let's say a $1,000 food bill for a family gone up by 9%, that's a $90 hike a month. So like we're being squeezed from every single corner. This is just one of the things because we have failed and let our federal government print up money to have wars for way, way too long. This system's coming to an end. I hope everyone can do the right thing by taking care of your neighbors. We need to take care of each other. Corporations can't do that. Take care of the neighbors and your family. That's the only way you can have moving forward. Thank you, Commissioner.
Thank you, Mr. Navarro. Lisa, can you